Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. So excited about today's message. We're going to go even deeper. Yesterday's message was so beautiful, and we saw the story written in the sky that we could see with our eyes, and you could hear the story with your ears, my friends. But we're going to go so much deeper today. We're going to see this at a heart level. You remember Jesus said they have eyes but they see not, they have ears but they hear not. We have to go to a level deeper than just this body, this flesh, this brain. And my friends, we're going to do that today. You're going to see things you've never seen before. If you have Asha, go ahead and grab it. We're going to be in Asha 12 today. And as we get started here, I want to start with how much you guys blessed me. In the comments, you guys, before you leave your comment, have been saying, Asha is, and then leaving your comment. My friends, I love that. And I want that to be our greeting from now on, because it shows our family. You know, another thing Jesus said, you'll remember he is teaching in the temple, and the disciples said, your family is here. And he said, who is my family but those that do the will of God, that do good, that think God thoughts, good thoughts, that speak God words, good words, that do God things. That's his family, my friends, because it's more than the body, the eyes, the ears, the brain. It's at the heart level where we make these connections. And people will spend their whole life going all over the world, reading every book, trying to find God, going to different churches and temples and synagogues, and never finding God. Always searching because they're looking with their eyes and they're listening with their ears, my friends. But God can only be found in the heart of hearts. Jesus said, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who hears my word. How is he talking about hearing it? From the heart, my friends, because many have heard it with their ears, but they haven't been able to hold it. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word has God life. If you can understand this today at a heart level, you gain that immortality that the masters all talked about. My friends, we talked yesterday about the pearl, Orion. If you didn't see it, go back and watch yesterday's video. But we talked about Orion the hunter, and he's hunting for that pearl. But there was a beast blocking him, right? And that can be considered the flesh, my friends, because he can't see the pearl with his eyes. He can't touch it with his hands, with the flesh. So what does he do? He turns his gaze from searching for it, and he goes back. He goes in to Sirius. Oh, makes me think of Tistra, fire and light. Grant thy Magus heavenly sight. You got to go in. You got to turn your gaze to Vohu Menu, pure virgin consciousness, and from there the Savior rises, the Christ, the truth, my friends. And that's where we find that pearl. You're not going to be able to see that pearl with your eyes. You're not going to be able to grab it with your hands or understand it with your ears. We got to go in to the heart of hearts. Asha 12 says, there is nothing for me outside. There is nothing for me outside with eyes and ears and touch. Not what we're looking for, that pearl, my friends. Why do we want the pearl? Because it's omniscience. It's omnipotent. It's oneness with God. It's our true nature and character. And we know if we work out of that place, it's divine life, and death cannot touch us. And it's divine health, and sickness and disease dies when it touches us. It's divine love, and hate, fear, and greed cannot enter. It's that pearl of wisdom, and it's found inside and not outside. It says, I have spent too long looking outside myself, looking for meaning, purpose, affirmation, approval, love, truth, happiness, and God, just to find myself ever searching. So I quiet all the many thoughts and ideas and stories, and I go inside to that heart of hearts, that Fravashi, that divine spark, that book written inside of me. And there I see truth. I see my pearl. I see Jesus. I see the original Word. And I realize there is no separation from my good, my God, for we are one. My friend, that pearl is the wisdom. That pearl, Asha, is love. That pearl, Asha, is God. It's the friend, it's the lover. It's all in all, and it's all inside of you. My friends, I'm going to ask you to take this time and search out that pearl that is within you. You're not going to find it in books. Sure, it's written in some books. But to see the Word, you have to see it from here. My friends, to hear the Word, you have to hear it from inside of here. And then, my friends, just like our beautiful story of the Hymn of the Pearl, you find everything. Because in truth, Asha is, so beautiful. I love you guys so much. I'm going to ask you, go to the comments and write Asha is, and then leave your beautiful comments that I look forward to reading every day. Asha is, my friends, it's a spell, and it's truth, because it's Asha. I mean, you can go so deep with this little book of 16 statements and teachings. I love it so much. I want you to think about this. I was going to end it there, but I want you to fully grasp this. This little orange book, the pearl is hidden inside of it. You understand that. But to read this little orange book, you read it with these eyes, and you hear it with these ears. Beautiful. I know you got that today. I love you so much, and we'll see you next time.